G'day scrollers, welcome back. Let's do some annuities questions for standard mathematics. In part A, we want to find the future value of an investment of $200 every year for 8 years at 5% per annum. Okay, my approach for these questions is to think like this. Future value is going to be M times T, where M is the money that I'm regularly chipping into my savings account, and T is the magic number that I get from the table. If a question gives you a table, you better be sure you're using it, otherwise you've done something wrong. So let's figure out our magic table number. Looking at 5% per annum for 8 years. So we've got 8 years, 5%. Our magic number is 10.0266. So all I need to do is multiply that number by $200, and that's going to get me my future value of this investment for 1 mark. This gets us a total of $2,005.32. Now for part B, it's a little bit trickier because we're trying to do this backwards now. We want to save up $4,500 for a holiday, and we're paying into our savings account every 6 months, and we want to find out how much we should chip into our account every 6 months. So for this question, we're trying to find M, the money that we're chipping in. We know what the future value is, that's 4,500, and we just need to figure out the magic table number. Okay, crucially, this question mentions that we are working in 6 months because that's how often we're paying into the account, and it's how often our interest is compounding. So all my calculations for this one need to be based around 6 monthly periods. So instead of doing 4% per annum, we're going to split that in half and say 2% per 6 months. And instead of doing 3 years, we're going to say, well, 3 years is going to be 6 half years. So we're paying into this thing 6 times, and so 6 is our number over here. That gets us the magic number from the table of 6.4343. So going to our calculation now, we have the future value wants to be $4,500. We're trying to find the money that we're chipping in, and the magic table number up here is 6.4343. That's the hard work done. Now we're just going to work backwards and solve this by dividing. So we're going to do $4,500 divided by the magic table number. And that gets us our regular chip in. We're going to round to the nearest $10, and it's approximately $700 paid every 6 months for 2 marks. Yeah, cool. That's all for today. Follow for more.